Hello everyone, this is TV2 and this is a video walkthrough of the level Christmas by the Waterfall by Glindelbust. Now this was this week's Let's Play Together level of the 27th of December. Now this contest was won by Live Connector in a time of 6 minutes and 19 seconds. Now hopefully through the course of this walkthrough we're going to get somewhere approaching that and you can get some sort of idea of how it's done. Now we've started the level with quite a bit of money. So we're going to build that piece of track and upgrade that train. Build this piece of track. And upgrade this train. I've come up this side of this hill because it's a slightly shorter route to Chocolate, which we'll be using later. So rather than coming up here, keep it here, makes no difference for glass, but it does mean the Chocolate route is slightly shorter and therefore quicker. And away we go. Now, obviously, these two first trains, I'm going to call these 5s. I know they're level 4s, but they're carrying 5 workers. I'm going to call them 5s, so I'll just do it. These are going to reach their destinations quicker because they're upgraded. But also, the 2 that follow will leave the station slightly quicker than if they were following a 4. There's not a lot in it, but it's slightly quicker. Now, we're not going to need another train now until this top station reaches 4. Now, I'm sending him at 4 because I need him back slightly quicker than waiting until it was 5. The southern one, I shall wait until it's 5. Send it up the hill to glass. Now, rubber production is going to stop soon, so we are going to send another train out of here, albeit only with 2 workers. Purely to get this production started again as soon as possible. There it is, that's those 5 completed. They can come out. Can't quite build all of that track yet. Hopefully by the time these workers reach glass, we shall have enough funds. This other train I shall wait until we're at 4 here. Okay, so fireball averted. We can complete that piece of track. Now we've got 2 workers entering rubber here, and there's about to be 3 at this facility here, the city. So we'll send this 3 now. Okay, we've got another engine available. There's 3 glass here at the moment. Now we need 8 at the city, but if we send 3 now and 5 in a minute, that will of course make 8. Okay, another little pause and a quick think. Now, we've got a 5 available, but I want him to come out of this chocolate facility here, so we're going to wait for this one to arrive. Okay, send out the 5. Okay, a couple of trains available now, but I still want to be basically just spamming out of this facility. So we're going to let this one come out and follow him out with another. So we need 12, and there's 10. So 2 more would do it. So again, we're just going to spam behind this one. Like so. Okay. We've got engine available. We've got 2 facilities down here about to hit 5. Now we're going to bring rubber out first. Like so. Now we could bring these workers out of here, but then they're going to be on the same piece of track as this rubber and get in each other's way. So what we shall do is send the glass first. And now these workers are going to go to glue. But now they can follow straight behind and I won't have to pause at all. Our chocolate's about to run out, so workers into there. Okay, now that glue is finished exit in here, we can delete this piece of track because it's no longer needed, and we'd much rather have the money back. Now there's 5 that can come out here, but to be honest, if they come this way, they're going to get in the way. So we're going to let these workers go in first, which will create a gap for a couple of trains along here in a minute. So the first one is going into glass, and we need 10 still. So here goes 5, which will leave us 4 left. Now here, we'll be a bit extravagant with the track. Have 2 pieces side by side, just because it means we can get this one out and leave room for this one to come in. And with the meeting point being here, be less chance of them meeting. Now I know I've got one available. It's not a great deal we can do. The choices are basically follow this one or wait and send 4 up this hill. I'm sending all 9 up there now because this hill tends to get a little bit busy later with chocolate coming down. So just find it easier just to get all 9 up there now. And what I'll do is I will wait just so this can leave the moment it hits 4. Right, so if I'd not waited, it would be ticking past 4 and we wouldn't have a train available. As it is, it can leave straight away. Hopefully it'll get there before the chocolate does. We'll have to pause the chocolate on the way, but we'll see. Okay. Train available. Choices are exiting chocolate, exiting gluten, which is ready. Chocolate nearly is. And it's not going to be the end of the world if we pause this train slightly while we bring chocolate out. So that's what we're going to do. Just keep an eye on top left and bottom right. Make sure we have no unfortunate accidents. Bottom right looks alright, so let's just focus on here for a minute. That's quite tight. Okay. So this chocolate's got 2 possible destinations, this city, this facility. We haven't got the funds for this tunnel, and even if we did, we certainly haven't got the funds for that and paper. So it might as well come to this station here in this city. So this other available train, we're going to send out glue. That seems like a good time as any. This bit of track gets quite busy as well, so if we get this one out of here now. Okay. Now our choices are leave here. Nope. Or leave here. Yep. Okay. So we can now send glass, and we've got workers available to leave here. But I'd like them to come down and go to glue. Obviously this one's in the way for a minute. So we're going to let him come on down. Like so. Now that doesn't leave us a great deal left to do, other than glass out of here or wait for this one to come past, for this one to go, and I'm actually going to wait. Apart from anything else, this glass and this chocolate are going to be in the way of each other anyway. So if we let this one come a little bit further, hopefully by now these workers can reach glue without smashing into these, and we've now got another train available which can now bring out glass. Now we can now complete the track as far as sweets. So that chocolate can go that way. Now obviously it's going to need 5 workers and 5 paper as well. We haven't got enough money for the paper, we have got 5 workers. Might take a little bit of gap creation here, but we'll go for it anyway. Okay, so that's our first 5 in there. Paper would be nice, but we haven't got the funds. So the choice is basically either chocolate, glass, maybe workers here. We're going to go with more chocolate. One of the problems with this level is there's not quite enough workers coming out of this facility, out of the city, to run the bottom half of the map. And making sure that these presents start early enough is a bit of a pain. So what we'll do is we're going to send this 5 over here now. Nothing else is coming down yet. Get over here before this glue comes back. Ready to go as soon as we power the circuit up. Right, so now we can bring something else out somewhere else. Not a great deal of choice. Glass is ready to go. That facility could do with some more, but we don't really need any more chocolate for a minute. We'll go with glass. Okay, now these are about to arrive at presents. Obviously, if you want them to start producing, we're going to have to put some power into here. There's not enough workers to come around here, and also we need to be careful not to go over the 8 cap limit there. Choices are paper out, make sure they don't get there too soon, or workers out of there to charge, power that up. Now this route in and out tends to get quite busy, so we can do paper now. Put some power into that one. Okay. Now, obviously, if I've got any workers here, and it's about to get powered up, so it's not going to start producing. However, it's not really concerned for a minute because that one can be left till quite late. What we are going to do is bring these 5 out of here. Now we can follow these from here, but it can't quite go yet, and that one's about to arrive, so we'll use that one instead. Okay, so we can now fit this paper in. We're down to 3, so 3 plus 5 takes us up to our 8 limit. And also we can now follow this one with workers, so another set into that production there. I think what we'll do next is get some workers in here just so that it makes a start. It's only 3, but to be fair, we don't want more than 3 in there for a minute because they're better off doing other things. Okay, we need chocolate to come around again to do this facility here. Now, next from here, we're going to want to go to here because these are going to run out soon. The choices are we wait for it to be a 5 or we send them now. Now, we can just about create another train. So we'll send them now. So we don't need this bit of track here. We are going to need some more chocolate. So let's gives us a good chance to get 5 sweets back out of here. I think we're going to run out of power, so let's top that up. Well, of course, we're still too short up here, so hopefully if this one opens up and gets out of the way, we're going to send those 2 up there now. Okay, so what do we need? Well, we're short of workers here. Now, paper and chocolate are on their way. We simply haven't got enough workers down here, so if we want any more workers in there, they're going to have to come from the top. Okay. So, we need a total of 7 here. Still going to need another couple. So we might as well go from chocolate up here first. Oh, just had enough money to get through that. Happy days. And we need 2 here. Well, that's our last 5 to come out of chocolate, so we no longer need this piece of track here. Everything's going to where it's needed. Have we got enough power? Not quite. So let's make sure we don't run out of power up here. And then we can send out this last chocolate. Okay, now it's basically getting things back to where they need to go. This one's got to come quite a way, so we'll start that one first, shall we? Right, well, we only need another 8 sweets. The problem is, the 5 we need up there is after these presents. The 3 we need down here, we can't get out as a 3. However, we're going to bring it out as a 5. Pretty much waste 2. But it's quicker to get that one in there now than it will be to wait and do it the other way around. Plenty enough time for that one to produce another 5 to go to the Northern Sea. Okay, so it's going to get a bit intensive of taking away bits of track now that we don't need, so we'll get rid of that one. And I think we'll send another one here. Now we can afford another train, but if we do, we're going to start struggling to get through this toll gate. What we'll do is just make that piece of track there. Tidy that up. See how that goes. Now, that says 30, but it's not going to be because we only need 3. So now we've got 43, we're about to use 35. I've just used 35 there, rather. Another 35 behind it. So I still don't really want to buy another train. This can come out of here. And it might as well follow those. Now, because these 2 chocolates have got past this bridge, it can go. Which, A, gives us a bit more money. But also means the track here is slightly straighter, more straightforward to build. That would be. That wasn't there. In fact, it's there, isn't it? So there we go. we don't need. Okay, now we're about to need 2. It's 1 short. Just if we upgrade now, although it's 27, so 35 would be nice, wouldn't it? So let's see if we can find those extra funds somewhere. These pieces of track not needed. Pieces not needed. Not needed. Not needed. Not needed. That piece isn't needed. Okay, so we've got enough for that one to get through. Like so. This one's ready to go, so you can camp. Now I need to be careful for this next train to get through the toll gate. Oh, £500 short. So let's generate a bit more down there. And the last one to come out would be this one, coming down this way. Let's go now. And there we go. Not bad. 614. I hope that was interesting or funny or anything, which is weird. But it's done, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot.